Hi, well, we found Lance now. Lance, can you tell us a bit about the game on this humongous screen behind us?
Yes, well, this one, I've been programming for 30 years in games, and so I've now recently released this one on mobile. It's on iOS and Android, and I use Unity 3D for it, and it's basically myself, and I've got an artist in the Philippines that do the artwork for me, and it took about 3 months to write. Yeah.
Well, that's outstanding. So, well, my first question, you've got an artist in the Philippines. How's that work? How slick is the communication, really, working with someone, remotely?
Yeah, it works really well, actually, because of Twitter and email. It basically, he might as well be in this country. And so I basically give him a brief of what to do, and then overnight he sends that to me. And next morning I can look at that, and so it works really well.
That's fantastic. So can you give us a little synopsis of the game?
Yeah, it basically started out where I saw that Apple and Google were making automatic driving cars, and so the backstory for this one is that it's a self-driving car that's gone wrong. So you're stuck in this car, all you've got is a lane change button, that's the only thing that's working. So you basically have to dodge all the cars, and I'm quite interested as a programmer in how automated cars are going to work. So it's quite scary to think that a programmer would be in control of your life as you're driving a car.
No, that's great. So as far as platforms it's available for, is it a mobile game?
Yes, it's on iOS and Android. And it's also, I did a version for Facebook as well, so it's on there. But with it being Unity, I could expand that if necessary as well.
So the control interface, you were saying sort of like just having one tap to change lanes, is that the control interface?
Yeah, I wanted to make something really simple to pick up and play. When I was looking at making this, Crossy Road had just come out, and Zigzag had just come out, and I thought they were really good at gameplay, and so I sort of mixed the two together, so we've got this sort of Crossy Road graphics with a Zigzag gameplay.
Right, that's cool. Do you want to give us a bit of gameplay footage? I'll cut here. Okay, can you just give us a quick talk through on, literally it's one tap control, as you can see here. Just give us a talk through roughly how many levels, how many stages, how the point system works.
Okay, so basically you've got to avoid everything, which I haven't done there. There's bollards that you pick up to give you extra points, and then randomly there's different stages. So there's a zombie stage where you actually have to run over zombies. There's a typhoon stage where you have a big spinning wind that blows all the cars around. So there's night stages as well, but it's basically on an endless runner style. So the further you go, the faster it gets. And even my 6-year-old twins play this, and so it's one that anyone can pick up.
And it looks like one of those very, very addictive kind of mobile platform games.
Yes, yeah. Like I was saying, I quite like the ability to be able to just pick it up and play it for a few minutes and then put it down again and then come back to it the next day.
So as far as points go, is it integrated? Is the leaderboards with your friends, etc.?
Yes. You can. It's hooked up to Google Play and Apple leaderboards, so you can see how well you're doing against everyone else and your friends. It's got features like you're able to share where you've got to with your friends as well on Twitter or Facebook.
Oh, that's fantastic. Right, Lance, thank you ever so much. Cheers for speaking to us.